So we haven't done this in a while. I know it's been like 2 months since the last video, but I've got a lot of personal stuff going on. So at the moment, the videos are going to be a little all over the place. Sometimes it could be one every 3 months. Sometimes it could be a million. Well, not a million a week, but like 7 a week. I don't know. Whatever. It's just when I can do it and when I've got the time to do it. I know it only takes 10 minutes, but 10 minutes at the moment is fucking precious time with the amount of shit I've got going on. So what we're doing today, we're revisiting the Marshall Mathers LP, as it has been a year since we did this album before. Now, I know it hasn't been exactly a year, it's like 20 days and it'll be a year, but I just thought, fuck it, I want to do it because this album's sick. No one can even say it isn't. It's one of the best albums of all time. So we're just going to do it. We're just going to jump straight into it. We're going to start with Stan. Now, before I start, actually, I'm going to say some might end up in amazing that you think are classic. Now, you've got to think of how many classics are on this album, right? I'm doing everything relative to this album. So say I was going to put Kill You in Amazing. Right, this is for argument's sake. It might not end up there. I haven't thought about it yet. If Kill You was on Encore, it'd be in classic. But because it's on this album, it's not. If that makes sense, it's all relative to the album. So Stan is a classic, one of his greatest songs of all time. Absolutely phenomenal. Wordplay is... Actually, no, there's not much wordplay there. I meant lyricism. That's what I meant to say. Lyricism and storytelling. Well, it's one of the best ever. What I really like about this song is the fact that the original sample is obviously Dido, as we know. And, the original song is Thank You. And instead of just buying the rights and, sampling it, he literally got together with Dido and redid the song. She re-sang her part. And because the original song, the chorus of Stan, wasn't the chorus of Thank You. It was kind of like an intro type thing. Which makes it even more impressive that he turned that into a chorus. Now, why I like that is because the original song's quite a happy song. It's quite a loving song. Now, he turned it into a very dark and sinister, amazing piece of music. And what's really cool is, obviously, if you listen to the lyrics, what he's saying and everything, it's very dark. And then all of a sudden, it just goes into this really mellow voice of Dido, and it works so well. It just creates an eerie atmosphere, and it's fucking brilliant. I mean, Stan itself is now a word in the dictionary, and it means superfan. He got the word put in the dictionary, so you know it's had a bit of a fucking impact. The Way I Am is also a classic. Obviously, is The Way I Am. Now, what I don't get is this is literally kind of like a diss to his fans. So everyone really likes this song, and I'm like, it's a bit ironic. Now, I'm actually one of them. I do like this song. I would be doing it a disservice if I didn't put it in classic. He literally says, like, call me an asshole, I'm not going to sign your autograph, fuck off, leave me alone. Then he says he wish he'd rather die or get fired than have the fame. He's been a bit of a dickhead in this song. But I don't care because it sounds good. Lyrics are there, and what I also like about it is obviously it shows the first time we see Eminem with his like angry voice, because the Slim Shady LP and most of the Marshall Mathers LP, he's quite squeaky still. He's young, he's very new to it, but this one he's got that aggressive side, and I really like it. The real Slim Shady, again, it's a classic. Obviously, it's the fucking real Slim Shady. Everyone knows this song. He's always got that fun song on each album. Well, especially like his first 5. So like. On the Slim Shady LP, he had My Name Is. Marshall Mathers LP, he had the real Slim Shady with Without Me on the Eminem show, Just Lose It on Encore, and even Relapse had We Made You, which is quite a fun one. Recovery doesn't really. I'd probably say the close thing's Cold Wind Blows, and even that's not like really fun type song. But then the Marshall Mathers LP too, he has So Far, so he always has that quirky song. And that's why I really like the real Slim Shady. I'm Back is amazing. Borderline classic, very high, amazing. I don't think I can put it in classic, but I really rate this song. I personally rather listen to this than The Way I Am. I just know The Way I Am has to be a classic because of what it is. I like the fucked up Eminem, where he just says what he thinks. I think the world's too woke, and you can't say anything. And Eminem's like, no, fuck that. I'm going to say what I want. And I like that. I mean, obviously, he pushes it in this song by saying, I will fuck my own mother with no rubber, come inside her, and have a son and a brother at the same time, and say that it ain't mine. Very fucked line, but I rate it. The man didn't care. He just said what he wanted, and if you didn't like it, right, fine, fuck off, don't listen. You don't have to click on the music, you don't have to buy it, you don't have to listen. Simple as. I mean, the Columbine line obviously got cut out because it was a bit fucked up, but he did manage to get it in Rap God. He always goes back for seconds. But I'm Back, yeah, it's an amazing song. Kill You, again, is amazing. Actually, I think I just said that was amazing, yeah. Kill You. A cool story about this, actually. So Eminem was going to get sued over this song because he didn't have the full rights to the sample that it was over. The original sample was a 1970s track. Can't remember what it was called or who it was by, But the guy was essentially trying to stop all sales of the whole album, not just this song, the Marshmallows LP as a whole. Luckily, that didn't happen, obviously, because we have the album. Because it is Eminem's biggest selling album. It made him tens of millions of dollars, which is obviously incredible. And the album is now like 2 times diamond, which is fucking nuts. That is a lot of sales. So what he did in the end, instead of going to court and everything, he just paid him 100,000, or Dre, or whoever the fuck was in charge at the time, just paid the guy 100,000 to basically tell him to shut up, and it worked. So yeah, that was pretty good. Who Knew is also amazing. It's a really good song. It's similar to Kill You in terms of that. It's very frantic, very like that druggy type of Eminem, which I really rate. I know that doesn't sound very good. It sounded better in my head. But I rate the absolutely mental Eminem, where the flow is just all over the fucking place, because no one else is like that. And I mean, Kill You and Who Knew also have a bit of wordplay in there as well, so, you know, early Eminem, he had the skills. Remember Me's good. Now, I know a lot of people really like this song, and I like it. I think the verses are fucking awesome, and I love the features on the song. What I don't like is the chorus. It's literally just him shouting, "Remember me," and I don't know. It just doesn't sound very good. It's not really pleasing to the ear, if you know what I mean. But he does have some good lines in there. Not necessarily wordplay, just lyricism. Like, when I go out, I'm going to go out shooting. Not when I die, when I go out to the club stupid. Like, that's a really good line. It really works, and it's really cool. So yeah, Remember Me's good. It could be lower end amazing, but we'll put it in good for now. Marshall Mathers, the song itself. Now it's between these two. I'm going to put it in amazing, mainly because of storytelling. The storytelling is phenomenal in this song. Everything about it is brilliant. It sounds really cool. Again, it was sampled. Most of his early stuff was sampled, to be fair, so I don't even know why I'm saying that like it's a surprise. Might be a surprise to some of you, though, so there you go, you learn something new. There's a lot of diss in this, like NSYNC, New Kids on the Block. There's a lot of little subtle digs in this song, basically saying... This song is basically saying, how come when I wasn't famous, no one gave a fuck about me, and now I'm famous, all of a sudden, you know, oh my god, you're amazing. Basically telling everyone who didn't believe in him in the first place to fuck off, and I don't blame him. That's meant to say Ballad, but someone's somehow spelled it Bailed, whoever. I didn't do this, by the way. Drug Bailed, or Drug Ballad, is amazing. It's a really good song. There's wordplay there, and I love the Mark Wahlberg reference, the Marky Mark. Just brilliant. And this is his version of a love song. Literally. Anyone who understands that, please let me know in the comments. For fuck's sake, don't make me look like an idiot. You will understand that reference. But yeah, Drug Ballad, really, really good. I like the beat. I like the harmony from the woman in the background. It works really well. Amityville, I'm going to put in good. Probably above Remember Me. These are all very borderline amazing. Remember what I said about it all being relative to the album, not to other albums. Amityville, again, it's similar to the way I am, in the way that it's like his aggressive side, which I quite like, but not like Remember Me, where he's literally just shouting. Amityville doesn't have too much to it. The verses are quite short. It's quite slow. Again, sampled. Now, actually, the original track was I think it was called ISIS. Not even joking. Something like that. Protectors of ISIS or something like that. Can't remember who it was by, but it was sampled just like the rest of it. So yeah, it's a good song. Bitch Please 2. I'm going to put an amazing. I love how the fact that obviously the original song, Bitch Please 1, was Snoop Dogg and Nate Dogg. And in this one, Eminem kind of does like a throwback to the Snoop Dogg verse, where he says, "Oh, big Snoop Dogg," and then Eminem says, "Oh, big Slim Dogg," you know. It works really well. And obviously, it has Nate Dogg in it again, which you can't complain about. You really can't. Nate Dogg was an absolute goat. So yeah, Bitch Please 2, I really like. Easy listening. It's more of the gangster side to Eminem, obviously, because the original one was made by Snoop Dogg. But yeah, Bitch Please 2 is amazing. Kim, I'm going to put in good. I know a lot of people rate this song. In terms of storytelling, it's borderline perfect. I know that sounds mad, but how he's made an argument sound similar to Guilty Conscience, but more fucked. How he's made an argument kind of sound like, you know, an actual song. He's arguing with Kim, and the fact that it's a prequel to 97 Bonnie and Clyde, everything about it just works really well. The beat is phenomenal. It really works really well. The song itself is really messed up. If you don't know what I mean, just go listen to it. I could sit here all day talking about how disgusting it is, some of the stuff he says, going on about killing children and stuff. It's really messed up. So go listen to it if you want to. Under the Influence for me is a classic. I think this is amazing. Now, if you didn't know, this was sampled. And then before I say it, go in the comments and tell me what you think it was sampled by. But it was actually sampled by from Michael Jackson. Give In To Me. Now, if you listen to them side by side, they don't sound the same. But if you put the pitch up and speed it up from the Michael Jackson one, you'll hear it, which is kind of amazing. I've only known that for a couple of years. So there you go. Under the Influence, wordplay, not necessarily storytelling, but lyricism, and obviously D12's on it, so it's really, really cool. It's really catchy, and you can't not like it. And last but not least, Criminal. Obviously, it's a classic. It's Criminal. Can't believe he didn't release it as a single, because we'd have got a music video. Imagine the music video of this song. It would have been sick. It would have been absolutely incredible. You can't not like this song. Wordplay, lyricism, storytelling. It sounds great. It's funny. It's got the little skit in between. Masterpiece of a song. Absolutely brilliant. So that's my list now. Literally no decent or trash. They're all classic, amazing, or good. What we're going to do now, I've actually got it all ready. There it is. Can I just make this a little... Fucking hell. Make this a little bit bigger. I can. Okay, right, cool. So this is the list before. That's quite hard to see. But classic, wow, we have a lot more classics. Oh, we had decent as well. Damn. Okay, so in classic, we had Criminal Stand the Way I Am. Obviously, we have them. Under the Influence has gone up. The Real Slim Shady has gone up. Kill You has stayed the same. Kim has gone down. I'm Back has stayed the same. Bitch Please 2 has gone up. Amityville stayed the same. Who Knew has gone up. Marshall Mathers has gone up. Drug Ballad's gone up. Remember Me's gone up. Drug Ballad's gone up too. Damn. I actually changed quite a lot. Well, yeah, I mean, I can't complain. It's a good album. Let me know what you would say, what you would put as this list in the comments. Let me know what you think. Even link me on Twitter. I'll I'll attach my Twitter in the description or whatever on my about page. I don't know. And essentially just link me in your list. Do this yourself. Let me know what you say. Like I said, I don't know if these videos are going to be more often. I can't really say at the moment. But yeah, until next time. Bye.